Buffalo farming in the United Kingdom is gradually becoming a specialized agricultural sector, meeting the growing demand for buffalo milk and high-quality dairy products. Somerset. This is one of the first and most well-known regions in the UK to develop buffalo dairy farming. The area is home to farms that produce fresh buffalo milk, cream, and especially mozzarella cheese made from buffalo milk. Buffalo in the UK are typically Murrah or crossbred Indian buffalo, well suited to the local climate and known for their high milk yield. This industry is expanding to meet rising demand, and the quality of UK-produced buffalo milk is highly regarded in the European market. Green agriculture technology, buffalo farming in the UK from heart to innovation. Did you know that buffaloes are not only unique livestock, but are also gradually becoming symbols of innovation in agriculture and sustainable value in the United Kingdom? In the UK, buffaloes are typically raised in expansive grasslands or in well-ventilated barns, equipped with effective drainage systems and protection against the characteristic cold and damp weather. The barn area must be spacious enough for buffaloes to move comfortably, and it is essential to provide ample, clean drinking water and high-quality feed to maintain health and consistent milk productivity. Once the barn is prepared, the next step is selecting the breed. Here, dairy buffalo breeds are carefully chosen based on milk yield, adaptability to temperate climates, and docile temperament, making them easier to manage. When selecting breeds for farming, farmers pay particular attention to traits such as sturdy build, straight back, bright eyes, smooth skin, and absence of any health abnormalities. After selecting a good breed, farmers proceed to the breeding phase, primarily through natural mating. At this stage, breeding bulls are kept separately and meticulously cared for to ensure they remain healthy and vigorous. When a female buffalo shows signs of estrus, such as bright eyes, loud bellowing, or mounting other animals, the farmer introduces the bull for direct mating. Once mating is successful, the female buffalo enters the gestation period, during which farmers need to pay special attention to care routines. Once mating is successful, the female buffalo enters the gestation period, during which farmers need to pay special attention to care routines. The gestation period for buffaloes typically lasts about 10 to 11 months. During this time, the buffalo should be kept in a quiet, clean environment, avoiding jostling or excessive movement. The diet should also be adjusted to include additional nutrients. When signs of labor are observed, it's necessary to prepare a clean birthing area with dry bedding and provide timely assistance if the buffalo encounters difficulties during delivery. Allowing the calf to nurse within the first 2 hours after birth helps enhance its immune system and protects it from disease-causing agents. In the initial days, the calf needs to be kept warm, avoiding drafts, and the barn floor must be dry and clean. When the calf is about 2 to 3 weeks old, it can start consuming soft foods like young grass and thin bran porridge to gradually develop its digestive system. By around 3 months of age, the amount of mother's milk is gradually reduced while increasing green roughage to help the calf adapt to the adult buffalo diet. Once the calf becomes stronger, farmers can allow it to bask in the early morning sun to absorb vitamin D and boost its immune system. The weaning process should be gradual to avoid stress. After about 6 months, the calf is separated from the mother and placed in an individual pen for easier handling and care. Buffaloes begin producing milk approximately 8 to 10 months after calving, depending on the breed and care provided. On average, each buffalo yields about 4 to 6 liters of milk per session. A timed milking system enhances productivity and allows multiple animals to be milked continuously without causing congestion. Once collected, buffalo milk is transported to processing facilities, where it undergoes strict quality checks to eliminate impurities and ensure the absence of harmful bacteria. After inspection, the milk is either pasteurized or stored at low temperatures to maintain freshness and nutritional value. From there, buffalo milk is used to produce premium products such as mozzarella di bufala, fresh cheeses, or consumed directly. The mozzarella production process begins with pasteurization to remove harmful bacteria while preserving nutrients. The milk is then cooled, and natural coagulants derived from animal or microbial sources are added to trigger protein coagulation and form curds. This mixture is gently stirred for about 30 to 40 minutes and then left to rest for 30 to 45 minutes to fully coagulate. Once firm, the curds are cut into corn-sized granules to separate whey from solids. The mixture is then gently heated and stirred to firm up the curd and further remove whey. The cheese mass is poured into trays, cut into chunks, and processed in shredding machines to form uniform fine strands. In the next stage, hot water is added to give the cheese its soft, elastic, and stretchy texture that defines mozzarella. Additionally, when buffalo reach maturity and are no longer capable of reproduction or serving agricultural purposes, they are sent to licensed processing facilities. There, the animals are received and handled according to humane procedures designed to minimize stress, while also complying with strict regulations of the food industry. After processing, the buffalo meat is hung on a conveyor line. It is then fed into a cutting machine to be halved precisely. Staff operate the machine to divide the carcass into two uniform sections. The meat is then pre-processed, cleaned, skinned, deboned, and sorted. Parts such as shoulder cuts, hindquarters, bones, and internal organs are processed separately, then transferred to cooling systems and packaged in a controlled environment to preserve freshness and quality before being distributed to domestic markets or exported.